It was a good opportunity to pass the test, you could say, because life is the test. What I'm saying is that coming into a state of grace is just really about your deeds, your actions, you know, living this life with these universal laws that govern us, intuition being one of it. But what about karma? I love that one. What comes around goes around, right? What we reap is what we sow. Pay now, pay later. It's the never-ending debit card, but you will pay. And not only are we accountable for our deeds, but our thoughts. Now think about that one. Oh, thoughts towards self that haven't been so pleasant. Thoughts towards others maybe that haven't been so pleasant. Let me give you the benefit of the doubt. Thoughts that, you know how many times I'll see somebody walk by a baby, or maybe somebody's having a hard time, and I'll just send them love and light and bless them. Now, I'd much rather do that. I'd much rather use my words to heal, bless, and educate, or that's when silence is golden. You know, you would be surprised. I remember I was on a stage with Don Miguel Ruiz for Agreements. Lovely man. And I'm over the stage here, and he's a little bit over there, and we're all up there. We were doing an event. And I just knew he had a heart issue. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, but oh well. Okay, he says it publicly. So anyhow, I just kept sending him love and light and trying to heal that heart. And he's a little man. Anybody seen these heels? so all of a sudden, it's like a cartoon. He reaches out and he goes, whoosh, and he puts me right next to him. I was like, oh, he knew I was, you know, sending him love and light and trying to work on his heart. Never said a word. Never said a word. He just hugged everybody. Beautiful. This man practices what he preaches and what he writes, because he holds that love, that unconditional love vibration. And that's really what I'm talking about, guys. Not everybody's coming in there. I'm not all airy-fairy and going, oh, yeah, it's lollipops and candy out there. You know, I keep it real. But the point is you don't have to engage in that. You can conduct yourself in different ways. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know how anybody gets through a day without spirit. I couldn't. I could not get through a day without my intuition, without this connection, without utilizing it. And when I say a state of grace, grace is peace, right? So we can still do what we need to do here. Were we going to have bumps in the road? Absolutely. But if you let your intuition be your higher self, which it is, and your guide, and listen to that, it will always be spot on for you, for each of you out here in the audience. It's when you get it and you doubt it, and then you start thinking and you do something different, that you'll find that you're off. Right? Right or wrong? So who wouldn't want to work with their intuition? I don't understand this. Why? You know, men have a tendency to be a bit more analytical, you know, skeptical, analytical thinkers. Women have more of a tendency to be ruled by their heart, and their heart, emotional. Where are we supposed to be, all of us? In our higher self. Or at least letting our higher self, our intuition, guide us. Make sense? Trust me, the life I've lived, every time I get the information, I go with it, it's spot on. When I don't, it's a disaster usually. And that applies for all of you.